Hello, hello, hello! Hello, Frix. Hello, Mother Puff. Hello, Sage. Hi, Ninjor. Hello, Sammy. How you guys doing? Crafting Club! Guys, I'm trying to find my gloves. Where did they go? Jupiter, hello! Oh, I found them. Yippee! This will be the death of me. We did a single leg for a crochet project within the past 2 hours. Let's go! I had ordered new compression gloves for crafting. I got a thing on my thumb from a thingy on my thumb for my hook angle. Oh. Guys, I'm like so close to succumbing to the ads that I have been getting for like these knitting gloves that are specifically compression gloves for knitters. I am so close. I have been designing so much. I know! I know! It's awesome though. Shoo, thank you so much for the lurk! This will be the death of me. All is fair in love and war, but I can't handle you anymore. This will be the death of me. This will be the death of me. Okay. Got perfect timing. Latier, hi. Hi, Star! Ninja didn't have a nickname for me. Oh. Latier, send me from design work. Take a break. Watch my stream. Hey guys, wanna know what anime I've been watching? Witch Hat Atelier. It's pretty good. Yeah, all those people that were like, it's pretty good, they were right. If the master guy doesn't become, like, super evil, what's even the point? They need to finish free run? Finish free run. It's a really freaky song. It's like, guys, we're all in danger. Waiting for season 2 of Witch Hat. Yeah, I'm like halfway through. I think I'm on episode 8. I started yesterday, by the way. It's like gorgeously animated, if anything else. Emery, thank you so much for the attendance. My mom's taking me to Disney World in October. Yo. First one's ever to want January to happen. It's so real. I actually like January. I finally get to meet my friend today. Oh. Seeing him in an hour. Oh. That's awesome. What was I gonna say? Oh, like, okay, so like with like zero spoilers about like Witch Hat, right? Is that like you watch it and you're like, wow, this like plot is like kind of simplistic. And then you realize it's kind of simplistic because you are getting literally everything from like the perspective of a child. Because like there's some like crazy dark things happening. You know what I mean? And they're not showing you because the main character's 12 and she doesn't understand. Like maybe I'm reading a little bit too much into it, but it kind of feels like the witches are under like a dictatorship almost. You know? And they're like taught bigotry against everyone who is not a witch, but then told to, like, help people that are not witches. But, like, in reality, what they're doing is just showing off their power. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, and also I might be reading too much into it. Anyways, I hope the master guy is, like, super evil. You sound like a brimmed hat? Maybe I'm right. I really hope the master guy is, like, super evil. Like, genuinely. I want him to, like, be like... I want him to betray everyone. That'd be awesome. Keep him safe from the dark things that wait in our house. The top we're off. And everyone wanted daughter. Okay. Okay. Hi, noob! Ooh! Hello! Hi! Oh my god, 20 stream streak! Let's effing go! Thank you so much for the attendance. Here is a fish. Boom. Voyager, thanks so much for the attendance! I may genuinely break next week. I'm going on holiday on Wednesday and get back the Sunday of the week after. Well, guess what? I'm also going on holiday. So... I'll have a stream on Thursday. And then I won't be streaming until... August 6th? So my next stream is July 23rd, and then after that it's August 6th. It's 2 weeks. Thank you, thank you. Yes. Now here's the thing, is that I'll probably be on Trashy's stream. So if you guys don't already follow Trashy, you guys should definitely follow Trashy. Because I'll be over at his house. And I feel like there's a plan. I think there's a plan. I think we might be playing Enigma of Fear, but that might not happen. We did kind of, like, vaguely talk about the fact that we might play Enigma of Fear while I was there. What is Enigma of Fear? I'm gonna go cry and sob. Enigma of Fear is a game made by Selbit, who's a Twitch streamer on here, and it is probably one of the best designed, like, puzzle games. Yo! Hi, Chai. How are you doing? What do you mean, banned? What do you mean? Whoa, Selbit hot man. I'm doing good. I haven't seen you in a bajillion years. How are you doing? Oh my god. But anyways, if you want to watch me play Enigma of Fear, there is a playlist of my VODs. But there's also, like, cut down versions for most of it. I kind of ran out of steam and then stopped uploading the cut down versions. But all the VODs are there. If you want to watch me play Enigma of Fear. Who really came to this channel didn't know Enigma of Fear. You haven't seen me, but I've been kind of here a little bit. I'm just busy. That is so fair. You did remind me that I do need to put on captions, though. And the captions are on. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. Enigma of Fear is a really good game. But anyways, it's like a really, really good, well-made puzzle game. And it does not hold your hand at all. Especially if you play detective mode. Yeah. So I'm, like, really intrigued to watch Trashy play it. Because I need to know, guys, if I was good at that game, or if I just felt smart because the game intentionally made me feel smart. It's Gay Turtle! I haven't seen that guy in forever. Dang. Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna be gone for a little bit, but I'll probably be on a couple streams. I know that they're planning like a Wii Sports stream, but I don't know if I'm gonna be on the Wii Sports stream, because that's kind of Bodo and Trashy's thing. Trashy is better at it and you know you're a genius. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. For Destarch and Fortnite are fun. Ultra Kill is when I want to give myself all the simulation ever. We also play Elden Ring. Back at the grind. I'm crocheting a My Little Pony. That's awesome. Dang. Dang. I haven't played Elden Ring in a little while. Finished my playthrough. That's good. That's good. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I don't know, but I don't know. Just finished crocheting a Christmas Jinx. A Christmas Jinx? Like Jinx the character from Arcane? What happened? Holy moly. That's awesome. Hello. Jonks mentions. Guys, today we are knitting. Told me to get F and I said no you. Oh. Stay away from Jonks. She's scary. I do hate to tell you, this is how Star talks. Ooh. I was gonna say something, and I don't remember what it was. Modder Beast or something. Ooh. Oh. I will give you a fish, Alex. I was really going to say something and I just, like, it's completely gone from my head. It's like, it's... I don't know. John Nana. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Yeah, so I only have one more stream, before I go on the trip. I bought a bunch of stuff, today. I did a thing today, it made me cry. I'm proud of you for doing the thing. Like abandoning us. I kinda am. What are we talking about? My trip? Yeah, I'm gonna be gone from the 24th to August 4th. But then I'm not streaming until the 6th. I might stream on the 5th. Maybe. Maybe. Probably not, because that's the day I'm traveling back. But I will be able to stream the 4 days, so I'll be able to stream like the 6, 7, 8, 9 of August. Yeah. I'll be able to show you guys pictures and stuff. Because oh my god, I bought an SD card today. Guys, do you guys want to know something actually insane? So I do have SD cards, right? But like, these SD cards are from like 10, 15 years ago when I had a digital camera before people were taking pictures on their cell phones. So I was like the only person taking pictures in like middle school and high school. You're not even visiting me? Come to the convention. The convention's in DC. we talk about when you're free? Sure. This is the Holy Trilogy of numbers. I guess. Get me keychains! I could try. The convention is expensive as F and I hate that one. Oh. Why? What's wrong with that one? Honestly, it looks pretty good comparatively to a lot of other conventions I've seen. And been to. We're only going the one day. I've lost it again. It's gone, guys. I haven't been there in 10 years, and when I was there, it was one of my first, so it was just a lot. Oh, that makes sense. It does look like a big convention, for sure. I don't remember. It's gone, guys. Oh, okay, we were talking about SD cards. Okay, SD cards. So the SD cards that I have are from one, like from 10, 15 years ago. And so the SD card sizes that I have are like 16 gigs and 32 gigs, right? Which is like not a lot at all nowadays. Like at minimum, you're getting like 64 gigs, okay? I think I also have an 8 gig. I think it's like 816 and I have like 132. Which one doesn't really give you much, like at all. And that's pretty much it. They don't give you a lot. And I remember when I got the 32 gig one, I was like, I will never need to get another SD card again. Like, this is so much storage. And you know what's actually crazy? I have a 580 megabyte SD card. Like, that was a viable size to have. Like, that was a size that you could buy and actually have enough room to have enough pictures for a vacation. Like, that was a completely viable size. I need an SD card. My boy bought me one of Ninja's favorite cameras, and I need that and cables. Yeah, I went on Amazon and I just bought, like, a 200 something gigabyte one. I also bought a neck pillow for the airplane because I'm taking a red eye and I don't travel gigabytes, 256 gigabytes. It's something like that. I mean, if you're taking a JPEG photo, you can get away with 32. Oh yeah, totally. And I think I have 132. But now I have that one. But I remember, Ninja, that when I brought the 32 when we were filming the film, like it got full so quickly that I had to borrow one of yours. And I'm gonna be there longer, taking more photos than I was on the film. So I have a love-hate relationship with stitch markers. But you guys need to understand that I have a 580 megabyte SD card. I need you guys to understand how insane that is. I think I can find it. Think in here. Okay. There's a bunch of USBs in here. Holy moly. Okay. Okay, these are both adapters. 512. This was a viable size. How crazy is that? This is an adapter. Hey guys, it turns out that I actually only have a 2 gigabyte micro. And that's it. I have no idea where the rest of my SD cards are. There's a lot of USBs in here. There's a silly in the recording studio. There's a silly... There's a what? Okay. You'll have to give Trashy a hug for me, and he will have to hug you for me. I want wife hugs. Okay. Guys, where'd the rest of my SD cards go? I guess it doesn't really matter because, oh wait, maybe I put them in here. Maybe I put them in my camera case. Maybe that's where they are. That would make sense. Hey guys, are they in the camera case? Holy moly, guys. No, you're never gonna believe this. They're in the camera case. What are you? You're 8 gigabytes. Okay, so actually, I lied. The biggest one that I have is, in fact, 8 gigabytes. That's it. I don't know what the F is in here. Okay. My smallest in my work hit 80 gigabytes, and that's because it's my very special card. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I have a 512 megabyte. There might actually be an SD card in the camera right now. I don't know. There probably isn't. Because why would there be? Also, I don't know if I can access the card reader while it's, like, attached, because I think it's on the bottom. Yeah, I don't think I can get the SD card in there if there's an SD card. I do need to remember to bring this, though. It's over there now. Anyways, it doesn't matter, because now I have a 200 and something. And I'm bringing this camera, and I'm gonna take videos and photos. Maybe. Oh my god, guys. I'm not gonna promise anything. It's like a $200 card for 8 gigabytes. For 80 gigabytes. I was like, how much did I just spend? Do I want to tell you how much I just spent on the 200 and something gigabyte? It was less than 200. It was less than 200, so... I like this song. This is kind of vibey. Memory is really pricey. You're right. Memory is really pricey. I'm gonna keep this up. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Anyways, we can pretend that, oh, I changed this around. I gotta go to my parents. Okay, bye, Didjor. I changed this around. I've done this before, like, throughout the years. Oh, chat looks really bad, though. Hold on. Does chat look normal now? Hold on. Default. Yes. I think it's because I moved it and I didn't, you know, move it great. So give me a moment. Where'd that to chat go? Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay, it should be fine now. Anyways, no. Everything's fine now. What if I get 2 cards that are 128 gigabytes? Is that okay? Yes. Of course it is. You'll just have to switch out the cards, obviously. So what I was going to say is that throughout the years I have tried changing the cameras, and every single time chat goes, no, 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 don't change the cameras. But I'm like, okay, here's the thing, right? This camera that I'm using for this is not meant to be big. And so if I keep it small, it looks better. This camera is meant to be big. And this is easier to switch up than my whole camera placement. And surely you can still see what I'm knitting. And people come for me talking anyway. Like, let's be real. Right? Like, surely. Listen, I'm a dumb... I blame hormones and burnout. You look big or small. You look good, big or small, wifey. I think. Thanks. Yeah. There's a reason why I used to be a just chatting streamer. It'd be like that. Ah, sigh. Like seeing your face knitting cam is a plus. Oh, yippee. Guys, am I pretty? Anyways, I also got a pillow for traveling now, which is awesome because I can actually use that on like road trips and stuff too, because if I don't, my neck starts to hurt really bad. Yeah, it is a mother shirt. I got it at so like I feel like there was a point where mother went from like pretty popular, right? Like they were, you know, they're pretty popular to like mega popular. And I got to see them right before they became mega popular, which was kind of awesome because they were the headliner at a music festival that I was at. The music festival, this was their first and only year. There was like maybe 200 people. So, but then since then, I've gone to their concert like 2 or 3 times at like a big stadium. So it kind of feels like surreal that the first time I got to see them was like at 10 p.m. outside dancing on a field. You know what I mean? But that's where I got this. It was like right as Hayloft 2 came out. I don't have the videos or anything from it because they were on my friend's I filmed it on my friend's phone because my phone didn't have enough storage. And then they never sent it to me. So I don't have those videos, and they're from like years and years ago. There's a good chance that they don't have these videos anymore. It's really cool. That's not cool. It's okay. Eventually, I will be at their house and I'll remember at the same time, and I'll be like, and I'll bring a USB and I'll be like, download the things onto this USB right the F now. Oh. If anyone is wondering what I'm knitting the Pippin sweater. Or pullover. Right now it's just knitting in a circle. We knit in a circle for a bajillion years. I'm hiding from my family right now. Oh. I see. Follow my Twitch like a DM. Are you over Twitch? Holy moly. Guys, no self-promo in chat. It's like against the rules. Ow. 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 Been sitting on my foot for a little bit too long. Ouch. Anyways, everything's fine. Ooh. I'll never have my phone near me because I don't use it unless I'm out. That's so real. That's a good way to be. There's a little snag in my nail, and it's catching on the yarn. There we go. Guys, I'm so excited for this trip, but also I'm not excited to go on a plane. I do not like planes. I'm not scared of them. I just don't like them. There's so much happening, and then you're stuck. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not scared of the plane. It's just that, like, you have to get there. You have to get to the airport so early. It is such a hassle to get your ticket and to, like, make sure that your bag is going to the right place. And then you have to get on the plane. And then you don't get to choose who you sit next to. And, like, I'm, like, more terrified of the person next to me having flight sickness than I am of the plane crashing. Because one of those is, like, way more likely to happen than the other. I haven't been on a plane since I was 7. Oh, I'm so sorry. My original likes to believe there's a 90% chance the plane will crash. See, the thing is that planes, like, really rarely crash. You know? But, like, people getting plane sickness, though. You know what I mean? Like, that... Ugh. And because I never choose my seat, because that costs extra money that I'm not willing to spend on my already very expensive flight, you always get the middle seat. So now you have to worry about 2 people being... You know? My only, like, saving grace on the flight there is that it's an overnight flight, which means that, in general, people are asleep. Like, people are going to bed. And... yeah. Which is, like... So, like, hopefully I'll be asleep. Like, if anything happens, surely I'll be asleep. Corbo, hello! Thank you so much for the attendance! I avoid checking a bag when I can and travel with family and make my family the bearer between me and other people. See, like, I don't, like, that, it's fine. It's just that, like, it is such a bigger hassle than literally any other form of transportation. Like, going through, like, TSA and stuff as well. Like, if you do, like, cross-country bus, you get to the bus stop, you get a ticket, and that's it. They put your baggage, like, underneath the bus. Same thing with a train. Like a ferry, you just get on the ferry. What's going on? I'm talking about how I don't like planes, but like I'm not scared of planes. Like I'm not scared of it crashing or whatever it is. It's just that it's like it's so stressful to get on the plane. It's stressful to be on the plane, and it's stressful to leave the plane. Like the whole experience of the plane is awful. Like do not like. You know? It's just... So I may have done the thing. Oh? So, that's the only part that I'm not looking forward to. It's also, like, super late at night. Like, really late at night. Like, my plane takes off at midnight. Like, does that mean no one will be in the airport? Yes. Do you want to know what time I've been going to bed recently, though? 9. I'm, like, passed out at 9. So, I'm gonna be so effing tired. One time, going back home from Canada, I believe, with my grandma, we went on a train, ferry, plane, bus, and drove. Holy moly. Remember how I left yesterday to watch a movie? Vaguely. So scared. Yeah, so I'm gonna be, like, 9 o'clock is, like, I'm gonna be going through TSA. And it's international TSA. I'm gonna cry, dude. Dude, I need to remember where my passport is. Is it where I think it is? Is it under here? Is it under here? Okay, awesome. It's just gonna stay there, because that's where I think it is, so it's gonna stay there. Well, I finished Sad Movie, then immediately rewrote a Sad Movie in my head to turn it into Aggressive Yaoi. As one does. As one does. My queen, Crow and I was like, who is this? It's true, that's true. Two, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13. Okay. We have 5 more rows before I have to go on to blue. I changed my name. I wrote Descendants Yaoi because Disney's are cowards. Disney is a coward. Disney is, like, actually the biggest cowards. We were talking about this yesterday, and not even just, like, with writing queer characters, but, like, just, like, in general. Like, it's, like, one thing for them to be cowards to not want to write, like, queer characters, but, like, also, they, like, they don't want to write any story that's not already been written. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like, and like, I mean, like, obviously they've been doing this for a while where they have been, like, animating fairy tales or whatever, right? Like, obviously that's, like, the biggest part of Disney's brand is doing that. But I feel like they just don't want to do that. Like, they want to make, like, the most broadly appealing stuff possible. I don't know. I don't know how to explain. They're just gonna mention how... I don't know who these people are. There's a perfect setup for a completely gay Descendants franchise with 4 and 5. Inserted a guy into 5 and ruined the lesbians. Oh. So, I removed the man and proceeded to make a genuinely better movie. Oh. We need him to go back to original stories. See, the thing is like, they never really did original stories. Like, I'm sure there is some. But, like, mostly all of their stuff is not original. But that's not, like, what I mean. I mean, like, I feel like when they were doing stuff like Tangled, for instance, right? Like, that retelling of Rapunzel is quite good. Right? Like, they put a very original flair into the Rapunzel tale and gave the princess, like, a lot more agency and stuff. Or, like, The Princess and the Frog. Like, you know? I'd argue the lessons were ruined because of the IRL drama. Oh. Need Mother Gotho backstory, please. Be careful what you wish for, because we got, you know, live action retellings of a few Disney villains, and they're like, okay. Encanto ain't an original, though. I didn't talk about Encanto at all. I think Encanto was good. Well, Maleficent was really good. And I also think that, like, shoot. The 100 Dalmatians one, I think were very good as well. But like, let's, like, remember what they're doing with live actions right now. Cruella, thank you. Like, let's remember what the live actions look like right now in Disney. Okay, do I feel like it shouldn't be included because it was affair to... I don't know what that says. I don't know what that says at all. But it was affair de Insondance started? I don't know what that means. You didn't hire with the actors who played oh. Oh, after defendant started. What does the sentence have to do with any of this? I'm not talking about the sentence. And I'm not talking about, like, Disney not being able to come up with an original idea necessarily. I just am mostly talking about the fact that, like, the stuff that, like, Disney is putting out right now is trying to be as broadly appealing as possible, that they kind of just, like, lost the plot. So, like, the fact that they're not doing queer characters doesn't surprise me, because it feels like they can't make any characters. Like, the villains moving more than live action remakes. And I feel like most people would agree with you. The problem is that the live action remakes are what they're making right now. So if they were to make another villain backstory, like, specifically for, you know, Mother Gothel, I feel like it would be more in line with how the live action ones, like the live action remakes, are going than the villain movies. That's what I was trying to say. Because, yeah, you guys are right. Maleficent was really good, and Cruella is really good. But these are also characters that have been around for a really, 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 really long time. Like, really long time. So they changed Maui to a hammerhead? Huh? To go back to the Tangle animation style, I love that style. Now, that style was really good. I do agree. I love 2D animation. So it'd be like, I know what a hammerhead is, but I don't know what you mean by they changed Maui to a hammerhead. I don't know what you mean by that. Like, is he not still, like, a person? Totally watch a Jafar live action? Okay, that's... No, for real. In live action, they made Maui's shark head into a hammerhead. He's not a hammerhead shark when he turns into a shark. Oh! Yeah, you guys think I like Disney a lot better than I do. I watched Moana once. I don't even remember him turning into a shark. I don't have a favorite Disney princess. I did not grow up with Disney. At all. Uh, I watched, like, 2 movies growing up, and I'm not even joking. And we watched these 2 movies over and over and over and over and over and over again. And it was The Road to El Dorado and Treasure Planet. And that's it. Um, yeah. See, I didn't watch Atlantis growing up either. Because I like Peter Pan, but the movie is racist AF. You can still like the movie. Oh, so you like Chell. Who doesn't like Chell? Have you seen her? See, here's the thing, is that, like, I know that that movie was, like, a lot of people's, like, bisexual awakening or whatever. I just thought it was funny. Find Chell to be aggressively mid. Or guys, hear me out. We can like her because she's, like, literally the funniest character ever. She is so funny. She's like, okay guys, what if I made the 2 idiots gods? Because she's the reason why people believe that they're gods, right? Like, she literally is the one who said that out loud. Right? And she realizes that they're even, like, more of an idiot than she originally thought, and she was like, oh shoot, okay, so I'm gonna have to be the brains and the beauty of this operation. Oh, F. And then she succeeds. Okay, Awakening was outlet from effing pajama mask. Who are you talking about? Beyond gives that one guy a head. I would argue that she was about to, but hadn't yet. But definitely was about to. Because it's a gay awakening now. Okay, hold on. I don't even know who this character is. Oh, the other thing that I watched, like, a lot was just Avatar: The Last Airbender because we had it on DVD. I'm trying to think of the other VHSs we had. We had Lion King 1.5, not 1 and not 2, just 1.5. We just had Lion King 1.5. We had 3 of the Ice Ages. Oh, I guess this wasn't, like, really childhood. This was, like, middle school, but we had, like, all the Pirates of the Caribbean. Legend of the Guardians is extremely popular. That's not an only OGs know that movie. That is an extremely popular movie. You want to know a movie that I watched constantly as a kid that only OGs will know? I'm going to show you guys this movie, and you guys are not even going to have seen a screenshot of it. You ready? So, like, me with being trans and a girl, does my gay awakening now count as girls, or is it guys? Whichever. You guys ready? Only OGs know this one. And the reason is that, one, the distributor of this movie no longer exists. It was never shown on TV. It wasn't shown on, like, it was not in theaters. It wasn't shown on TV. There was never, like, I think there was a VHS release, but there wasn't a DVD release. The only DVDs you could get of this movie were in cereal boxes. In Canada. This movie is so obscured that it came out in 1983, but it's already on the Internet Archive. You can watch a full movie for free on the Internet Archive. Because no one owns the copyright. Only OGs will know. Obscure, you say. Other fun things about this movie is that there's 3 different versions. There is the intended version, which is like they take, there's a version that was made that was like actually what was supposed to be written and voice acted, but anything that wasn't fully animated they just kind of skipped, so it doesn't make a lot of sense to watch it that way because there's important scenes that are referenced, but because they were never fully animated they just skip over. So there's the intended version that has like the cutout scenes in it, so it has like, it will switch from like beautifully animated to just like sketch art and then go back, and it's not voice acted, it's just like subtitled, and then it will go back to voice acting. And then there's like the version that got released first, which is like, you know, doesn't make sense or anything. And then there is a version that like was completely like rewritten, redubbed and everything like that to make sense with what was actually released and actually like done. Because the whole movie was basically animated by one guy. And it took him like 20 something years to make it. And then he died before it got actually made. And I think this could be wrong, but I think at some point Disney did buy the copyright of like the story itself, and that's why we have Aladdin. But it's like not the same story at all. The version that is on there, I think the two versions are actually on like YouTube, and then also the Internet Archive. And I need you to know it is in fact the most fever dream of a movie you'll ever watch in your entire life. And so I was randomly attracted to Astrid, Hiccup, and Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I don't think that's that out there. Rise of the Guardians was a popular one. That was a Jack Frost movie. Legend of the Guardians was more obscure, at least in my experience. It was Legend of the Guardians was based off of an extremely popular children's book. It's very popular. Riz, thank you so much for the attendance. Obscure. I need to show you guys a scene from this movie, I think. I need you guys to understand how absolutely, like, insane this movie is. If I ever find a VHS copy of this movie, I will, like, literally never be normal ever again. Because I have the DVD of it. But I don't have 8K restoration? Holy moly. Is this real? Is it gonna be, which version is it gonna be? I'm so scared. Can I even show this on stream? I don't know. Yo, I have tech rehearsal today. Skiing was so fun. Ooh. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like that one. I don't like that version, because that version is like... One of the guys is like super silent the whole time, and it scares me. Okay, it's taking you a bajillion years to load. I don't like that at all. I don't like that. I don't like that he's silent. Please. Show me the version where he's not silent. There's a version where, like, the thief, like, does not talk throughout the entire movie, and it's so scary, and I don't like it. And also they give the cobbler, like, the deepest voice imaginable. It's, like, actually scary. Oh my god, I found it. Holy moly, guys, I found it. It isn't the worst quality possible, though. It is in, like, 240p. I found it, but it's in 240p. Holy moly. What if I... What if it wasn't? What if it wasn't... What do you mean, Cowboy Bebop? Excuse me? Daily Motion, Cowboy Bebop. That's so scary. 240p fog. No, you need to watch this in better quality than 240p. Guys, I'm this close to going into the Internet Archive. And just... We're going to the Internet Archive. Is this, like, on YouTube? Is it just on YouTube? I'll cry. Holy moly, it's just on YouTube. That's just so awesome. In 1080p? Holy moly. Hold on. You and I'm in 1080p? Okay. Guys, I found it. And truly... You mean auto-dubbed? It doesn't need to be auto-dubbed, it's already dubbed. Guys. Guys. I found it. Look at this. Look at this fever dream of a movie. "2D hand animated. One guy." Can you guys hear it? No, you guys can't hear it.
Problem? Big problem.
Wait, why is it... Is it auto-dubbing?
Really big problem.
It is auto-dubbing. Get this AI voice out of here. How do I make it not do that? Don't auto-dub. It's already in English. It was already in English, though.
The princess's shoe. Halt, and then...
Why does it say that the original audio is in Spanish? Why does it say that? I'll wait for the ad to end. I'll knit until the ad is over, I guess. I don't understand. I just sigh. I need you guys all to watch this movie. Apparently, it's just on YouTube. That's awesome. One day, I'll find the DVD copy that I have. Insert cricket noises. I know. Guys, you guys don't need to tell me no one watches my streams. I know. I live here. Okay. It's fine. I'll watch Sleep in the Cobbler all by myself. I have 5 more rows of this before I have to do color work. Do I want to do color work? No. The color work, even though it's 5 rows, feels like it takes longer than the 20 rows of me just knitting. But it looks really good. Like, the stripes look really cool. So, there is that. You guys are back from the ads? Good. Look at this. Look how cool this animation is. You guys ready? I'm locked in on cooking. Sorry, you're all good. Look how cool this animation is. Look at this.
The name of King Nod. Who are you?
2D animated, by hand.
Sight.
I couldn't believe what I was saying. Suddenly I was defending the crown.
Man, who decorated this place?
Why are they insane? Why would you do that to yourself?
Ooh, clever tile work. Is this not something else? Oh, not again!
Whoa!
Like, why would you do that?
Give it back.
Oh, don't mind me.
Yeah, I'm high. Yeah, it is actually like the most fever dream of a movie you'll ever watch in your entire life. I will say that.
Aha! You've finished Yum Yum Shoe. You've done it very well. And now she has no need of you.
Anyways, this villain right here, his name's Zigzag, and he must rhyme. He only talks in rhyme. And I need you guys to know that. Anyways, so yeah, it's like the most fever dream of a movie you'll ever watch in your entire life. What movie are you watching? It's The Thief and the Cobbler. Hand animated. Insane behavior from that guy. Yeah. What the F is that? Exactly. Exactly. We finished the back legs for the horse. It's been 3 hours. Holy moly. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good movie. But it is, like, insane. And it does feel like a fever dream. They make fun of Disney in it. Which is pretty funny, I think. Like, there's, so there's these 3 golden balls, right? That are, like, they, like, protect the land or whatever, and the thief, he, like, steals the 3 golden balls, okay? And so, like, while he's stealing the 3 golden balls, he's like, oh, with, like, this golden ball, I'm going to buy, like, a beautiful house. And then, like, with this golden ball, I'm gonna do this. And then, like, the 3rd one, he's like, and then with this ball. And with this one, I'm gonna go to Disneyland. And it's, like, the biggest one. Hi, Mel. How you doing? Keep in mind that this released in 1995. So that's really funny to me. Hi, Emery's friend. How you guys doing? My head hurts. There couldn't possibly be any reason for that, huh? Huh, Mel? I mean, like, what could possibly be the reason for that? J'arrive! Hello, Mischief. How you doing? Welcome in. I'm knitting, but also kind of just chatting. Trying to be like that. I'm good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. This is wonderful. No, I can't seem to think of any reason for my headache. Yeah, I mean, none at all. Did you eat? I did, yes. This is good. Why are you yelling, Emery? Who knows? They kind of take after you. Emery's just like, this is important, friend. I need my phone back right now. Emery's at a friend's house. Or is hanging out with a friend. Something along those lines. At a friend's house. Friend! It's floor time? Yo! Guys, one day I'll figure out how to, like, stream from the floor, and then everything will be so awesome. Friend gets a fish. How are we supposed to do that? Oh, I guess we could do it that way. Oh. That's such a cute emote. I need to change the name of that, but... Rip. Who's the best? Guys, there's a poll. Selbit. Jorge Rivera Jimenez. Mr. Blobby. The Fish Gods. Full tier. I don't know who Mr. Blobby is. It could be super real. My alliance is firm. Huh? That's bribery! That's bribery! Guys, you can also lie. They would never know. Just saying. Oh my god. We have 2 ties. That's crazy. How many fish? How do we make polls? Only mods can make polls. Hit a flip. Hi, Killer. How you doing? Yeah, Corbo, that's how it is in, like, every Twitch chat. Yo? Who the F is that? Alexander Hamilton? That's awesome! Thank you so much for the follow. How you doing? Depends on if you do a flip. Oh? Are we back? Okay, bye, Corbo. Oh, fun. Alexander Hamilton. I'm Emery's friend. Oh! Wait, that's awesome. Me when I'm Alexander Hamilton, I may be a possible band invader. They are waiting in the wings for you. If you're not doing a flip, I'm doing good. I'm not doing a flip. I don't think I've ever done a flip. But if you do, okay. I'll be super good. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do a flip. So I guess you're just doing good then. This is an impossible pull. Well, my boy Stelbit is losing, so. No, no, Killer, don't say that. You said you'd be okay if I don't do a flip. I don't know. I can't do a flip. Oh. Oh my god. Our alliance to Ultir is firm. Oh my god, Star, you're so cool. Oh my god. I found my old sketchbook. Ooh. No, that wasn't for you. Emery got to watch. It's your turn now. What are you going to get? You got a shellfish. You know, a boat, I don't think actually is one of the fish you can get, unfortunately. Let's go gambling! Fish god's pulling through. Oh my god. You can use that as a boat. As a boot? As a boot. Ultir, is emery fish in there? If at some point you told me to make an emery fish, then yes, it would still be in there. I'm not late, you're late. Well, next, I'm glad that you were napping. How was your nap? I did, but I'm sure you kept procrastinating it. It might be in there. Back for vacation, and now I have to work again tomorrow. Ooh. Dude, every time I go on a trip, I make sure there's like at least 2 days that I don't have to go back to work. Which I know is like a privilege, but like, holy moly. Been able to make a new fish for a while now, and I just can't decide on one. Oh. Be anything that you want. But like still, I got back Friday. Oh, okay, so it has been a little bit. I understand. Yeah. Me in 2 weeks from now. Oh! Fish gods have won. Very good, ready for some dinner and some video games. Ooh, let's go next. This is epic. Fish gods are superior as always. Alright, guys. Alright. Been on the content grind, though, as of recent, so life's been good. Yo, me too! Let's go! Except I didn't post yesterday or today, but that's okay. I was supposed to make, like, knitting videos, and, like, they're just so cringe, dude. I really do not know how people just, like, make tutorials. Like, it's so cringe. I'm so sorry. I can't do a flip. Can't relate to that. Have you made a tutorial? To be cringe, just be free? No, not like that. Okay, so you don't know then. Yeah. So I can't relate. Ooh, usually when people say that, they mean that they actually have experienced the opposite. Ooh. I should start putting my, Twitch clips again. Because, for some reason, my Twitch clips on TikTok do keep getting likes for some reason. I don't know, dude. But I don't think Twitch clips in general get likes. Unless, for some reason, you're, like, you're Ditto. I don't know what that guy's doing. You know, all I do is post Val clips. Yeah, but do people watch them? It's not like the posting. Like, people post Twitch clips all the time. Is if do people watch them? That's the thing I'm trying to make. Yeah. I took out who's dead and buried. Dude, same! Yay! Yeah, that was kind of like why I got to the point where I was like, I'm just gonna post what I want to post. Because it's gonna get the exact same amount of views as, like, the stuff I'm supposed to be posting, and I was right. So, but one is, like, a lot less mentally straining than the other. But anyways, back to what I was trying to say is that, like, so, like, I was like, oh, there was this person that posted, like, 5 different versions of the same quilting tutorial, and I was like, that's genius, because now you have, you know, one idea and you got 5 videos out of it. That's awesome. And so I was like, oh, I'll just post, like, some knitting tutorials, and, like, every time I sat down to be like, okay, I'm going to record the tutorial now, I'm just like, my long forms do terrible, though. I don't know how many views you get from long form. Like, do we mean, like, YouTube? Or do we mean just longer TikToks? YouTube? Not, like, horrible. Like, my VODs don't do very well. But, like, the whole point of the VODs being there is not to necessarily get a bunch of views. It's to, like, have the VODs available, right? So, like, that's whatever. My actual YouTube videos, the ones that I, like, actually, like, edit and stuff, don't do, like, horrible. The last one, unfortunately, that I put up was March, and it was my best of. My best ofs always do, like, way better than everything else, and that got 132 views. Everything else is around the 20 to 40 range with a few outliers. My best of from last year got 500. My first Enigma of Fear playthrough got 800. I think that might be my most viewed video, actually. A few of my Slay the Princess playthroughs got 100. Yeah, and that's my most viewed video, is, like, my first Enigma of Fear playthrough. But the problem with that one, the reason why it actually was, like, why I got 800 views is, one, I uploaded it, like, basically right after the game came out, and I was, like, one of the only English content creators that, like, made a short form video of it, whereas everyone else just uploaded their VODs. I really do need to actually get back on releasing the videos of Enigma of Fear, because, like, I never actually finished making the the edited down versions of Enigma of Fear. And I know for a fact that I'm like the only English content creator that 100% of the game. Because if you look up people doing the AR, like the Sam's like ARG, the VODs that come up are mine. You don't do your VODs on your main channel, do you? No, I have 2 separate channels. I have an Ultra Light channel, and then I have an Ultra Light VODs channel. Big name. It's, so basically, Enigma of Fear had this, like, separate part of the game that, like, was, like, a bunch of puzzles and stuff like that that used, your computer, I guess. No, you're a big name. No. 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 I have 100 subscribers. I'm not big. No. You're like all my friends. All my friends are trying to convince me that I'm famous, and I'm really not. Otherwise, you wouldn't show up. Or there's just not a lot. It's not a big name thing. I think it's literally just like there's just not that many videos. Like, again, like we're also like talking about, okay, so Enigma of Fear is like a Portuguese game, right? Like it's by a Brazilian, its main language is Portuguese. So like already if you're taking a game that's main language is Portuguese and playing it in a different language, you're gonna have like a smaller group of people like playing it. And by no means was I the only English content creator, but there wasn't a lot. Believe in yourself. You sound like all of my friends. My friends are like, you're so famous. Mitch, if you're one of those people. Guys, surely if I was famous, I would at least be partner. Surely. We're all of your friends. I don't know about that. Or at least close to partner, surely. It's okay. It's oh well. I'm gonna make stuff anyway, whether if people watch it or not, you know. I just like I can't not make stuff, so it's like if people don't watch it, people don't watch it. It's kind of whatever. Speaking of stuff that I've made that you guys can watch. You guys should go watch my podcast. First season is complete. See what sticks? Yeah. Killer, I did that for 5 years, so good luck. It's a hard journey. Yeah. And soonish, like, if you guys, if, like, Blue 3 Green Streetlight is not your vibe, like, a horror is not your vibe, I also co-wrote a fantasy podcast called Aslentha, so if you click the website link, you'll be able to find Aslentha as well. And there's a new podcast coming out. I mean, a vid with notes is going to be up on Friday. What do you mean? So kind of not, because when I have to do more editing. Cool, hello! I finally did it. Did what? Welcome back, Puff, by the way. Notes under the gameplay. Oh, okay. Like, why I'm doing things? Oh, because you're not talking, I'm assuming, in the game. Finally completed my gaming setup. Let's effing go! What's the gaming setup? Describe it. I need a nap. Have a good nap. Well, I do talk, but I'm not actively explaining why I do certain things. Oh, okay. I understand. Yes, Puff. That's me. Been subbed for almost 2 years. That's crazy. That's insane. And you're also, like, at tier 2 as well. So you've, I think for most of that, you've been tier 2 subbed, which is also crazy. I have a Nitro 5 laptop, and I finally got my monitor, and I also have my wireless keyboard and wired mouse, which is okay, because the wired mouse isn't bad. I have a wired mouse. I prefer a wired mouse. My thoughts exactly? No, most had been tier 1. Oh, okay, well, still. That's awesome. I think most people do wired mouse. Unless they're, like, going places all the time, I guess. Been tier 2 for, like, 3 or 4 months. Really? Only? Wired's better for gaming. It's true. Okay, I guess I'm crazy. Oh well, guess I'm crazy then. I also might get a second monitor, but that's not going to be for a while. Fair enough. I need a third monitor. You're probably asking yourself, why do you need a third monitor? Discord. I need a Discord display. Also, I need to replace one of my monitors, because one of my monitors is an analog monitor. So it's not, like, the best. But not only is it an analog monitor, but it's, like, the weirdest, like, aspect ratio ever. Yes, you can have a fish. Boom. I recommend it as well, Conco, but second monitors can be... yeah. Yo, I don't even get one monitor. Calm down. Doesn't need to have high res. No, it super doesn't. Like, an analog monitor is, like, perfectly fine. You can go to a thrift store and probably find a monitor. That's, like, where I plan on, getting my third monitor. You know what I actually regret so badly? Okay, one day I was walking home from work, and, like, this is really normal where there's, like, a bunch of boxes, like, on the ground in front of houses that are just full of free stuff. This is, like, just really normal where I live. And I remember I was walking home from work, and I saw that there was 2 monitors in a box on the ground. But there was someone standing in front of the box. So I was like, I'll get it tomorrow. Okay? Because I didn't want to, like, wait behind this person to then take these 2 monitors, right? When I walked to work that day, the monitors are still in the box. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to carry these to work to carry them back home. I'll grab them on the way home. When I came back at the end of work to go get them, they were gone. I was so mad. Apologize. Refresh from one direction to another, or I might think of something else. Analog, not apology. Oh, don't analog monitors refresh from one direction to another, or I might think of something else. Probably. The difference, between digital and analog has something to do with, like, the pixels or something. I don't know. It's blurry. Aspect ratio is weird. It's why I have to have, like, the chat has to be so much bigger on this monitor than it would be than it would have to be on the digital monitor. Like, it's like a whole thing. I have to look up the exact, like, difference, but yeah. My second monitor would be if I streamed, I need to watch a video and look at chat and also play the game. Yeah. Someone asked a question about if I would have the second monitor be, like, horizontal or vertical. If I had the perfect setup, I would have, like, another monitor right above the monitor that I have in front of me, the one that I play games on. And that monitor would be, like, where all the stream stuff would be when I'm playing games. Because then I can look up and read chat. And then this would be like where it is when I'm knitting. And then like what the other one would be like Discord or whatever. They basically just won the World Cup. Oh, what do you mean basically? I was sold to One Direction. I was sold to One Direction once. I have messy brown hair, pulled up into a bun. I don't remember anything else from that fanfiction, I'm gonna be really honest. I'm corrected, I just googled it. You want to explain to me as well, because I don't actually know the difference. I can see that it's an analog monitor, and I know it's an analog monitor, but I wouldn't be able to like tell people why. I don't even remember what I was explaining, dude. Welcome back, Killer. What was I explaining? The monitors. Like what I would... Okay, monitors. One would be above the monitor that's right in front of me, and then when I'm playing games, I'd put chat on that monitor, so all I have to do is look up to like read chat rather than to the side. And then when I'm knitting, it would be, you know, where it is right now. And then the other monitor would just have like Discord or like my knitting pattern or really anything. I don't know. Sometimes it'd be turned off. Who knows? Honestly, this setup is like a lot better for when I'm actually talking to my friends more than for stream. Because then I can have like, it's gonna sound like the craziest crazy person thing ever, but then I'd be able to have Discord on one monitor and then like my knitting pattern on another, and then whatever Twitch stream I'm watching on another. No, I'm not ADHD. I've been tested. Analog is good for some older games because of the way they refresh. I think one is called Duck Hunt. Do you want an explanation of digital versus analog? I mean, I could look it up. It has something to do with the pixels, like how many pixels are actually on the screen. And also colors. Like an analog monitor just cannot produce as many colors as a digital. Has something to do with that. Okay, so I have my second monitor. Oh, vertical. And you can do like Twitch chat at the top and then put Discord under it. True. And how it refreshes / updates, yes. Sometimes this analog monitor will just turn off completely, by the way. I'm dyslexic. Sounds right. Mother Pop literally just said they looked it up. That's awesome. Guys, me when I use Google. Honestly, that's a skill nowadays. Most people can't Google anymore. Me when I ask ChatGPT to tell me a worse answer than Google and use more energy about it. I need to eat something. I don't know what though. My parents literally just went grocery shopping and brought back home a bunch of food, and I don't know what I want. Alright, well, I really gotta go now. Okay, bye, Killer. Have a great rest of your day. Also, I won't be able to work tomorrow at all. Dang. That would be a shame. Have a good night. Got to be midnight? Oh. Oh. That's not what I wanted at all. I'm so yawny. I don't know. I only know about analog devices because I used to have an analog TV. It was also a box TV, so I remember before all TVs were flat. Same! We had a box TV for so long. And you guys want to know the reason why we got a flat screen TV? Like, I need you guys to realize how long we had this box TV. The reason we got a flat screen TV was because the thing that I got for Christmas one year was a PS4, okay? The PS4, I'm pretty sure came out in like 2013, 2014-ish, right? Okay? So I really wanted a PS4. I got a PS4. The PS4 does not have the right plugs to go into a box TV. Like, I'm sure there's like a bunch of converters that you could, you know, do to get it to the point where you could plug in a PS4 into a box TV. But it didn't directly plug in. And so my parents were like, I mean, we probably should upgrade our TV. We should probably upgrade our TV. We shouldn't have this box TV anymore. We should have a flat screen TV. That's why we got a flat screen TV. Because our parents were like, we probably should update now. Because now we have a reason to, because we can't plug in the PS4. That's how long we had a box TV for. It's such a niche thing. I know, right? No, and here's the thing, though, is that, like, having a box TV in, like, 2014 was, like, not normal. That was, like, our box TV, we still had the VCR for it. We were still able to watch VHS movies. That must be why we also got a flat screen for the basement gaming TV. Because you know what did plug into the box TV? The Wii. The Wii game console did have the capability of plugging into the box TV. So that was the console that we had before. And then we got the PS4 after. And we were like, oh my god, this doesn't plug in. And our parents were like, I mean, we should update the TV, I think. We should update the TV. And I would get a flat screen TV. We have, and then we never upgraded from there. The flat screen TV that we have downstairs right now is the one that we got in 2014. Which is not that unusual. Like, I feel like people keep TVs for a long time. But I had a box TV for my PS2, then I didn't anymore. I don't remember why it changed, but it did. It's my box TV. I miss my box TV! Yo, Kels, hello! I have a CRT still in storage somewhere. You want to sell it to me? That's awesome. It is actually so hard to find a CRT. No, okay, that's fair. Like, CRTs are, like, the pinnacle of, like, trying to find vintage stuff. I need it for a duck hunt. Okay, that's so real. That's so fair. Like, on, like, the scale of, like, things that are really hard to find in vintage stores, it's, like, you have, like, tape recorders. No, sorry. You have, like, DVD players, tape recorders, VCRs, CRTs. And you guys want to know the reason why CRTs are so hard to get? It's because of Smash Bros. It's because of Smash Bros. Because if you want to play Smash Bros. Or Smash Bros. Melee, you have to play it on the box TV. It's because of Smash Bros. The Xbox One had the ability to connect to the box TV, and so did the PS3 and PS2, but we think we switched to a flat screen also because of the PS4. That's awesome. I'm so glad that I don't have an original experience. I need it. That's so real, though. Kels, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in forever. Love their Melee tournaments. It's so real, though. One day, guys, one day, I am going to get a CRT, and I'm going to attach my VCR that I have, that I need to clean out, and I'm going to watch Treasure Planet. And it's going to be the best day ever. I'm going to sit on the floor, in a room somewhere, and watch Treasure Planet on the VCR. It's going to be amazing. I think my father was a bit bummed when we got rid of our box TV because he could only play because he couldn't play Dog Hunt anymore. No, I'm Swell. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm what am I doing? What are the projects that I've been doing? I'm making so this is a project that I'm making called Irish Moss. It's a sweater. This is the front. The back is somewhere. I don't know where the back is right now. And I'm on the sleeves right now. This is the easier project that I started to start making. It's called the Pippi Pullover. That's what it looks like. It might be getting to like the point where it might be like actually too long, but I think it's supposed to be a little oversized. I don't know. It's okay. And then I have a secret project that chat doesn't even know about. That I will show you guys after the trip. I would never miss an Ultir stream. Hi, Trashy. I'm so glad I did not tell you guys what the secret project was. You have an analog monitor, it behaves similarly to a box TV in a lot of how it displays things. I know, I know. Thank you, thank you. What other projects am I doing? I don't know. I've finished a few projects, but it's been like... yeah. I started posting stuff. Can you believe it? Oh my god. I actually started posting my knitting on places. Chat, I went to the gayest beach ever. It's true, I saw that. It is actually the gayest beach. But Ulter doesn't visit for another week. I'm not gay. Digging them there, don't you worry. That's true, though. I'll fix them. Holy moly. Sounds like a great time. I saw, Trashy sent me a video of a drag queen. It's pretty awesome. It's okay, guys. Bodo's also going. Drag queen on beach. This sounds delightful. And surely there's like a lot of like really cool bookstores there because every gay village ever has like the coolest bookstore. Have you seen Cats, the Jubble Ball? Latir, I'm going to tell you something in DMs, and it's how we get Bodo Biff to explode. There was no bookstore? There's no bookstore! How is that even possible? Guys, every gay village I've ever been to has like a bajillion bookstores. It's not possible. Is it even a gay village? Okay, I'm looking at DMs. Okay, I'm reading DMs. I'm reading. Okay. 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 feel like Trashy's about to tell me there's like a nude beach or something. Yeah. Oh my god. Drag story time on beach where you can build sandcastles when she reads. Yo! This looks like a lie. Every beach town I've been to has a bookstore too. That's what I'm saying! Honestly, I don't think Trashy knows where to look for bookstores. I think you're lying to me. Okay, it was a really, really small town. But... okay. The next town over has one. Okay, so that's where the gay people are putting their zines. Surely. One problem. Ooh. It's a ferry ride away. Dang it. Sigh. I guess we'll just have to settle for bookstores in New York. Sigh. Dang. I guess we'll just have to settle for New York. Whatever. A very notoriously not very art-centric city. You know. Is DC known for art though? Because like New York is, right? Like New York is a very like artsy place. We'll see. Okay. Like, is DC known for art? Because, like, DC to me is like, yeah, is like the history museum place. Like, there's a lot of really good museums there. We are going to museums, don't worry. It's very queer. Is it? Okay, awesome. Go to the art museum. Oh. We'll see while we're there, because, like, our plan when we're there is Saturday we're going to a convention. And then we're there, like, we're traveling on a day. So we probably won't want to do much on that day. And then there's Friday, which we can do whatever. Saturday, we're going to the con. Sunday, we're also can do whatever. And then Monday, we're traveling back. So it's like, the art museum is huge. Holy moly. What kind of art? Is it like a gallery that has like a rotating thing? Or is it like art that is like prominent in like American history? Because either would be cool, but I just want to know what the vibe is. There's so much stuff. Did not answer the question. Multiple art museums. We'll see what we come across. Like, I would love to go to an art museum if everyone else wants to also go to an art museum. If not, like, bookstore. Used bookstore. Okay, I'm looking. National Museum of Natural History. That one. Images. Okay, this does not look like an art museum. It is a natural history museum, which is also pretty cool. Okay, I'm actually looking up. Okay, sorry. Art. Sorry, I looked up the wrong thing. Sorry. Oops. Art. Oh, yo. Okay, this looks like exactly what I said. Like art that is like or maybe not actually. This thing looks really cool. Dude, I don't know what this is, but I want to see this specifically. Oh, this is from like 2 years ago. If they have a rotating cast of art, we're not seeing this. But if they don't, this looks cool AF. I've been many times and have not been in every exhibit yet. Ooh. There are 10, 15 Smithsonian museums. Oh, the Modern Art Museum has a big blue cock. That's awesome. Okay, but hear me out on this thing, though. That looks cool AF. It's a map of America, but they put a bunch of TVs in each state. But if they have a rotating cast of art, this picture is from 2023. So, if they have a rotating cast, then, like, this is not there anymore. But if they don't, then it is. Guys, do you want to know what thing I want to see? Sometime in my life. I don't know where it is, though. It's okay. I mean, like, it's still worth going. I'm sure there's going to be something cool. I like art. I like looking at art. What was I gonna say? Oh. There is this huge tower made out of radios that are constantly playing the radio. And it's called the Tower of Babel, as in, like, talking. And it is, like, the most surreal art piece ever. Like, it looks like a liminal space in and of itself. Oh, yeah. It's in London! This is like a real video. Can we hear it in this? It's loading. Look at this thing. Look at this. Okay, the music that's in here is not the actual tower itself, so I don't care. But look at this thing. Like, I want to see that so bad. It's in London, though. I don't even know if it's there anymore. What's even the point? What's even the point? Whatever. We'll go to London when Minecraft World opens. Okay, bet. Okay, yeah, deal. There are two different air and space museums. Only one of them is actually in DC. The other one is right next to one of the airports that people fly to go to DC. And the next one is called Advar Hazy. And it is a really cool place. I can yabber on and on about the places I think are cool around the DMV. DC, Maryland, and Virginia. And we're pretty much going to be probably only staying in DC. And, like, my favorite way of, like, doing things is having, like, one big plan for the day. And then the rest is kind of, like, what we feel like doing. You know what I mean? So you have, like, oh, like, on Saturday, we're gonna go to this museum. But then, like, if we see, like, a bookstore or, like, an ice cream shop that we want to go to, or, like, a cool, like, beach or whatever it is, then we have the time to do those things. Like, we only have, like, the one big destination, and then the rest is, like, exploring. That's what, that's my, yeah. By the way, guys, did you know Ultier hates me because they're not in BC right now?
Sigh. If
You're
only
getting
my best friend in the whole wide world would get into a VC and hang out with me.
Yeah. If only, right?
Yeah.
Who's your best friend in the whole wide world? I would love to meet them. They sound cool.
They go to another stream.
Oh. Oh, so they don't watch my streams, is what you're saying.
Well, technically, no.
Oh, okay, so I don't know how cool I think this person is anymore.
You should stretch me out so I fill up the whole bed. But, like, make me wide.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Holy moly.
No, but I swear, I walked that entire village looking for a bookstore.
That's awesome. You're so cool.
Yeah, they had, you know what okay, so there's a lot of clubs and a lot of bars. And
Okay,
like,
fair
oh,
enough.
you want to come in? You got to buy a drink. And I'm like, I'm good. I had my drinks already at the drag show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just like, I don't know, like, it's not like abnormal, because I have found out that, like, most American small towns don't have bookstores. It's just, like, weird as someone who lives where I live.
No, but like, I know where one is when, like I know where one is on our way to a destination, you know?
Oh yeah, like, I mean, and let's say that there's, because you're covering up chat. I generally have no idea when your trip, other than over a weekend, is, but I am sure you will not be streaming. I will not be streaming. My next stream is July 23rd, and then I'm not streaming until August 6th.
Guys, it's okay, because they will be streaming, but, like, not here. Wink!
I already told them that I was gonna be on your stream. Probably.
Yeah.
If we do stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna play, like, Switch Sports or something.
Yep.
Thoughts?
We can do that.
This is awesome. Wait, oh my god, you get to make your sports Sona.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot, yeah.
No, I got a Mogus.
I know. And you have Dots and Sad
Dots.
Sally.
Yeah.
I know. It's almost like you have, like, also a whole drama about this.
That's true. Guys, if I didn't put the F slur so many times in my Tomodachi life, I would totally stream it.
There's also, like, a lot of other reasons I think you can't stream it, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, like, the fact that my me calls your me by your name.
Yep. That too, yeah. By my legal full name? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh, and the existence of Poopy Butthole, which is still not a fish, by the way.
It's true. There's actually a few things that are not a fish.
There's a lot of phallic-shaped objects on that island.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, does Trashy have a P.O. box?
No, but if you send it to all tiers, they will give it to me. Trust.
It's true. Not this trip, though. Because it will not get here fast enough. You will get it in February.
How much does a P.O. box cost?
It depends. Canada
like,
Post
it's probably
has...
not worth it?
Well, it depends, because what I have is free. So,
why?
yeah. Because it's not technically a P.O. box. So, what I have is called Flex Delivery, and basically it's for people who don't have, like, a stable home address, essentially. It's supposed to be used for when you're, like, moving between two locations, or, Like, for instance, if you like live in a van or something like that. And or you just think that like it's not safe to be delivered to your house. Something along like that, those lines. And so basically they're free. They just have a lot more limitations than a PO box would have. So like they can only carry so many letters and packages for you. So like if I was a really popular Twitch streamer and I was getting gifts all the time, then like I could not have that PO box because they would not. They carried like I think like one box and like 5 letters or something like that for you at a time. So like, but anyways, I don't know if the American post system has something similar.
I don't believe so.
So good luck. There might be.
All right, motherfucker, here's my home address.
There might be like a way of making like a shadow address where like it's an address you can give out, but it's like linked to your house.
It gets redirected.
Yeah. Like, surely that's possible.
I got no idea.
No, just look it up.
I'll figure it out.
Yo, cool war gloves. Thank you. They're compression gloves so that I don't get carpal tunnel.
Ooh. Imagine.
Imagine. You know what's crazy about compression gloves? If you do have carpal tunnel, you have to stop using compression gloves.
Huh.
Yeah, so like, yeah. If I actually had a P.O. box, I would have sent a package for both of you with Express. Oh. Dang.
Oh.
Cool.
So, Mother Puff, my address is 1.
I have a P.O. box.
Yeah, again, if you're sending it express, send it to Altier's P.O. box, because I'm going to see them very soon.
Thank you so much for the attendance. Although, to be fair, I get where Puff is coming from, because sending stuff within the US is way cheaper than sending something to me in Canada.
That is true. That is true.
What a weird thing to say in a Twitch chat, Rapto. Twitch Discord notifies me about stream earlier than you. That's awesome. If I do international shipping, I want more to ship. Fair enough. That's fair.
Let me look.
Huh?
So let me look it up, Altier Life.
Okay. Horse fact. A horse is capable of recognizing human facial expressions and can distinguish between a happy face and an angry face. Research shows that a horse may react more calmly to a person who is smiling. I didn't bring it back. It's all Siri bot. It's not Ultier AI. It's literally just like Siri bot just has like a bunch of random facts. I'm in Ultier stream. Nothing matters. What do you mean? Don't accuse me of using AI. It's literally just like it's the same thing that any other like command is. It's literally someone somewhere has put like a bunch of horse facts as a list, and when you put exclamation mark horse fact, it just pulls one by random. It's gone for a while. I never took it away. SiriBot, it's like run by someone, and
okay, so for
like,
3 months. For 3 months, it's $92.
Yikes. More creative than most other commands? I didn't make the command, it's SiriBot.
Wait, we have horse facts?
Yeah. But it's SiriBot. You guys need to look up what SiriBot is.
I know what SiriBot is.
There's cat facts, there's dog facts. It like lets you put on a timer. It lets you put on a stopwatch, probably. That would go crazy. That would be
Broken
really
bot,
funny.
Broken bot. Broken bot.
We know what that is, but just don't know because why. You can click on SiriBot and then it will bring you to their Twitch page and it'll tell you all of the stuff. You guys know that, right? Okay, Rapto. If you want to know the commands for SiriBot, click on it. And then go to their page. And then it will show you all the commands.
Ah, there's one.
The first cows arrived in America during the second voyage of Christopher Columbus in 1493. It's kind of fun.
Oh, PSI travel. I dropped out of college from a whole new realm of knowledge for a different.
I'd really rather you guys just click on SiriBot and figure out what the commands are rather than just trying random facts.
Yes. No more spamming. Or I'll get the hammer.
Rapto. Joe! Well, dear, I reached top 500 in Overwatch. Are you proud? Shu, I'm so proud of you. Good job. Here, you can have a fish.
Shu, I'm proud of you. I don't know about Altier, but I'm proud of you.
I literally just said that I am. I literally just said that I am. I literally just said that I am. So you hate me? You hate me so much?
So, like, why are we not getting on Overwatch right now? Thoughts?
It means more from Trashy, but thanks. What the F?
And so, like, we're getting on Overwatch right now, right? Thoughts?
We can get on Overwatch. Yeah, it's been 2 hours of my stream. We can do Overwatch. Oh, hell no. I'm done for today. It's okay, Shu. You can just watch us play Overwatch.
It's okay. Yeah, exactly.
Overwatch?
You could watch.
Yo, Sabbath, hello!
You can watch some Copper 5 play.
Yeah, real. That's true.